Not to throw shit at anybody, but
throw your shit. You're sitting on my couch. Anybody drag your agenda back. I went to Nigeria in 2023. I was heartbroken. Somebody served me breakfast. Somebody's son had the audacity to serve me breakfast.
I think I had the audacity.
This person cooked breakfast for me for about 6 months.
Okay, so now everybody's going to IT, AI, this one, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And all of you run to AI and IT. What's happened to the humanities of the world? I told you now that soldier asked me, I'll do NYC. I went to come with you. He even threatened me, say, next time I'm coming, I should better come alone if he wants to punish me. I still went there with my cousin. But normally, so that...
Wait, after you threaten me, bring your toes to me.
German is hard, though.
It's hard, but I feel like you don't believe yourself like us.
Yeah, I know that I am shy about it. Germans can piss you off. Like, oh God. They can piss you off to your core. And I need to be able to reply you in the language that you understand. And that's my motivation for learning German. I don't want to shout at you. I just want to talk to you in a way that when you go back home, you think about it. Right? And I need to be able to sprechen it in Deutsch. Ich muss Deutsch sprechen.
I want you to give us tips to navigate life as an international student.
If you pay me $1 million, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, Jesus.
It sounds like you have gist for us. Hi lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time coming across this beautiful face, my name is Success, Nigerian by birth, German by registration, hence Nigerian German, and you are on another episode of The Lab, right? Living across borders. Good. On today's episode, we've got Miss Golden Bengoro on the channel. It took life, blood, sweat, and water to get you to sit on this couch.
I know, right?
I'm like, Golden, we need to film a podcast. And you'll just be running and... How are you running for my podcast?
You only chased me for like 1 month.
Only 1 month. I don't understand. When you say you only chased me for 1 month, are we dating?
I was only chased for 1 month.
This is woman. Introduce yourself to my...
Hi, guys.
That's the energy. Come on.
So my name is Golden Bengoro, if you don't already know me.
Oh, shame.
I am Nigerian by birth, still Nigerian by registration. But yeah, I am a master's student in Germany. I have a YouTube channel. I love talking sometimes. I love laughing. I love success. And yeah, that's why I'm here.
I love you too, boo. I love you too. All right, cool. Let's enter the real conversations.
Okay.
Guys, ignore my voice. I don't know if I'm getting cold or what's going on. I sound, or it's because of choir, I don't know. I sound really weird. Like I can literally hear my voice in my ears. Like, whatever. How are you?
Good. A little bit of cold. Good.
So like, how are you, Sha? Go on.
Oh, I'm going through a lot.
Well, because we're so used to when someone says, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
But last, inside and deep down.
Yeah.
What's up? Do you want to share?
I'm always going through a lot.
My own lot is I have not made dollars yet.
That was part of my lot. It's the crown of my lot. But yeah, what's going on? I don't know if that's so. That's a very... Please narrow it down.
Narrow it down. Okay, how is Germany treating you? That's like the first question I'll normally ask my kids.
Really?
How is Germany treating you? But I'm just trying to like... I thought let me use another format for you as per YouTuber gang and stuff. So like, okay, well, then let's use the main format. How is Germany treating you, my love?
Right now, Germany is showing me shaky. Premium shaky.
Why? What's happened?
Well, let's talk about my job. Right.
We'll get there.
No, you asked how is Germany treating me. Like right now, I don't have a job. I don't know. I see that's why I'm in Success's house.
So, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, that's one thing. So Germany's not, I don't know, right now, things are not rosy, say. But then by the grace of God, it's always well with me.
Definitely. We're all Christians here. And we believe in God's grace.
Yeah.
And we believe in divine connection. Because when God divinely connects you, everything stands still.
Of course.
Get that.
Yeah.
Good. But at the same time, we want to also have a very real conversation and a very deep convo, right? So I don't know why you're laughing this baby.
I don't know.
You just love to laugh. I love to laugh.
No.
You have laugh break now. I want to know really, how is Germany treating you in terms of work, environment, finances, relationship, just all the way around? If you have to put it in a word or in a sentence, how is Germany treating you?
I can't have one word for this answer, please. Like, on some days, Germany treats me well. On some other days, it's like, take me down from like 100% to like minus 100%. Right? So, some days it's really hard. Some days, like, it's good. I don't know how to give like specifics right now.
Okay, so let's start from, I know you personally, and I know that you're mainly in Germany for studies.
Yeah.
So how's that going? How is Germany treating you?
For my studies, it's absolutely amazing because I love my course. I love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I wanted to do this course. Like, I was even talking to somebody recently and I was like, if I didn't, like when I applied for my course, I got the admission first one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I had applied and these people had not like given me this admission, I would have applied again. And applied again. And applied.
You got it.
Yes, because this was the course I wanted to study. So for school, I really love my course. I really love what I'm doing. So it's fun. Right? It's not easy, but it's fun because I enjoy it, right? I'm done with like my 2 research projects. And I'm looking forward to starting my master's thesis soon. So I can't wait.
O'Shea. You see, I have only brilliant people around. It can't ever be me.
We'll see about that.
Small bachelor, I'm going. Oh, Jesus.
We'll see about
that. Somebody
that.
ask me, how is the exam going? My school is after my life. They're after my life. There's nothing else.
Don't worry. You get there. You definitely get there.
All right, cool. So your studies are going well. Like the major reason why you're in Germany is going well. Then let's talk finance. How is your finance life like currently? If it's something you want to share though.
No, as I said at the beginning, right now I don't have a job. So the thing is, I am a very business-oriented person. Before I left Nigeria, I was a CEO. Like, I was oh my God, I love business so much. But then, being a student in Germany does not allow you to be a freelancer because if you want to have a business, that's like termed under freelancing, right? So your German student visa doesn't allow you to be a freelancer. So it has been so difficult. Like some days, I'm just like I'm seeing statuses of like my fellow business owners that are in Nigeria because I'm a business person. I was able to like, get like this kind of
connection.
Yeah, exactly. And they just posted their status and I'm just like, God, I miss this.
Yeah.
God, I miss this so much. But yeah, so it's really difficult to do business in Germany, which is my passion as a student. So for now, I have been struggling with jobs like, restaurant job today, Primark tomorrow. Okay, I did have a student job anyway.
Yeah.
Like a professional student job. But my contract ended because my professor was retiring. And since then, I have not been able to get another student job. So right now, for finances, I'm literally just meeting ends meet. Right? And I'm the kind of person that I like to save. I like to see money in my account. I don't know if this happens to you as well. Like, there's this joy that just comes when you don't see that big money.
Yep. When
you don't see that big money. Like, Jamie is not giving that to me right now. And I don't know. It's something that I'm struggling with eternally. And I just want, like, it makes me put in more efforts. Maybe I put in so much more effort to apply for, like, maybe this student job. And then you get, like, LIDA, or you get, like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's just, when is this going to end?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. So that's for your finances. There's so many points and aspects I'll come back to. I hope I don't forget my line of thought. Now, another part is how is like your relationship like? Not just romantic if you don't want to get it. I'm like generally like your friendship relationship, your what's it called? Family relationship. Do you miss home? Like, what's that life about? How is it like? Does it feel lonely sometimes? I just want to know, like, how you're navigating life alone. Because I want to assume you're alone currently.
In Germany, right?
Yes, like alone in a sense. Obviously, you have people like...
Yeah, I'm not with any of my family members.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So, I've always been a by myself person. I love my... Oh, God, I love my comfy. I can stay with myself. And, I'm cool. Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And so before coming to Germany is not the first country that I have been to. I was also in the UK for a while. I didn't...
When they were staying in the European Union?
Yes.
Okay.
So I when I was living in the UK, they were also living in the EU.
Okay.
So I wasn't homesick at that time.
Yeah.
So I did not expect that I would be homesick this time around because I'm like, oh, being there, done that. Like, but this is getting to the second year of being in Germany. And like, I miss my dad so much. Like, I miss all the fighting that we used to do.
Yeah.
Like, I miss my mom. She just come home, like, what are you going to eat this evening? Or my sister's little fights, or my brother just ignoring. Like, actually, I'm surprised that I feel homesick.
Yeah.
But then it's a real thing. Like, it's actually a real thing. So yeah, that's for family. What other? Yeah, I do miss my friends a lot. Like, oh my God, right now my friends are scattered all over the world, and it's so difficult to like get everybody to one place. So
I don't think that will ever be possible now.
I don't know. We have to, guys. We have to try. Like,
we'll try, but I mean, some people will definitely always meet up. But then there's always that 1-2 people that can't come.
No, we have to try. Somebody has to get married so that we all come.
Oh, Shay, come on.
But yeah, I do miss everybody. Relationships. So I don't feel lonely in the sense that, like, oh, I'm so depressed. I don't have, like, I'm so sad that I don't have my people with me. No, because I'm also fine with being by myself. I'm just like, on 1 or 2 occasions, it just hits me like, oh, I'd have loved to do this with my friend, or I'd have loved to talk to my dad about this, like, physically, not like over video call on WhatsApp, right? So that's how it is for me.
All right, cool. Now, okay, you mentioned a lot of aspects, right? I just wanted to take us back. You've been to the UK before. What did you go and do in the UK?
That's really whole success.
Wait, was it for studies?
Yeah, I wanted to study. So I graduated from secondary school, did my A-levels. I wanted to study medicine. Or I thought I wanted to study medicine. Okay, let me say it this way. Growing up, I love children.
Yeah.
Like, I love children, right? And then growing up, people were just like, oh, you're going to be a pediatrician. So just imagine being told you're going to be a pediatrician since you're like 0 years old.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's told me a story that when I was even a child, I've not started working yet. She was carrying me. She entered into the bus and there was another mother with her child, and I wanted to carry that baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much I love children, right? So imagine everybody telling you, oh, you're going to be a pediatrician. So I got into my head, like, you're going to be a pediatrician, you're going to be a pediatrician. And I'm like, okay, I want to be a doctor so that I can go and become specialized and become a pediatrician, right?
It's the entire.
Yeah. But then the problem still is, I don't understand biology. Like, I am a science student. I love maths. I love physics. I love chemistry. Chemistry is like the love of my life when it comes to books. But I don't understand biology. And
that's like the basics.
Yeah, you need biology to do medicine. If you don't understand the way the biology of the body is, you kill your patients. Right? But I don't know. I don't understand biology. For me, I have a very imaginative brain. When I study, I have like this. I have really amazing imagination. I bet sometimes people can see what's going on in my head. So when you teach me something, I imagine it, and then if it makes sense to me, it's stuck in my head. But for biology, it just did not work.
Yeah.
Teachers are telling me plants is drinking water. How? Like how are they drinking water? Like, when I was in the UK, one of my biology classes, we did this like practical in class, and then they brought like the heart of a sheep. And then they're just showing us the arteries and the veins. Do you know the arteries are actually, they are big? I did not know that. Like, in Nigeria, we don't have like so much practical classes, right? But then, on my mind, I've just been thinking like the arteries is like maybe 1 strand of my hair or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what? No, I can't do this.
All my life has been like
No, I can't. No, so I don't understand biology. I still don't understand biology. So that's why the medicine dream died.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So that was the UK.
Yeah.
The UK dream and the medicine dream. Okay, then you moved back to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Good. First of all, why didn't you study medicine in Nigeria?
I said I don't understand biology, so since
No, now before you even found out that you don't understand biology, why was UK an option? Or was it just a hype thing?
No, my dad wanted the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, when? People used to do God when in relationship. Let's do God when for good parents. God when.
No, my dad wanted the best for me. So, like, at that time, UK was one of the best options.
Yeah, for medicine.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, cool. I need to stop saying all right, cool. Very rude. So telling my guest, all right, cool. Lovely, amazing. So I want you to take us a bit back, right? Because at the same time, I want to understand why Germany. You get. So growing up, how was your childhood like? Growing up, what was your earliest memory with your family and stuff?
I'm not share this story.
Eh?
My first memory is me banging my head under my father and my mother's table.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I was 2 years old at that time.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's eldest sister just came to the house and then she was just shouting my native name, which I'm not going to say right now. And then I don't know why I was running away from her, but I was running and maybe I was playing hide and seek, I don't know. But then I went under the dining table and my mom had like this tablecloth, but then the tablecloth does not cover like the four sides of the table, so just like one side. So I was trying to hide myself very well. In the process of doing that, I just banged hard, Jesus. I just banged the back of my head under the table.
Yeah.
I can close my eyes and I can literally see that small gold thing like under the table right now.
Really?
Yeah, that's my first memory as a child.
From 2 years?
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
I know, right?
I think my first memory starts from 6.
No.
I think I was so playful that I don't even remember 2 years. Like what happened from 0 to 6, I don't actually remember.
Maybe I don't think it's playfulness, but I know when I was small, I say a lot of things. Like, I don't know, maybe because I was also by myself most of the time. And I think, so there's something, before my parents gave birth to like my siblings,
yeah,
I always wanted people around. Right? Maybe somebody comes to my house, I'll hide their slippers so they want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
So that they will not go home. Or if my mommy mistakenly takes me somewhere, I don't want to come back.
Yeah.
And all of that. So most of the time I was alone. And being in that space, I don't know, I used to see things differently. So maybe that's why.
That's where your imaginative memory might have come out from.
Definitely, I think.
Yeah. Which is a good thing anyways. I mean, you need to be able to imagine stuff.
Sometimes it's not good, I promise you.
I can relate because I want to say I'm that kind of person as well. But I don't know if I would say I have an imaginative memory. I would say I'm more of a creative kind of person. Like literally, I can just be sitting down and I'm thinking, okay, if I add this chair now on top of that couch, will come out, that will be a couch chair.
Yes.
I'm already putting a price tag. How much am I going to sell it? So it's going to buy it. So am I going to
Of course, this is
a business idea.
Yeah, gotta discuss
see that? All right, cool. Nice one. So what's the age difference between you and your siblings?
I think my sister and I a little bit above 2 years. Then my brother.
But it wasn't actually a lot of age gap.
No, it wasn't.
I was a lot.
But that's why I do remember like me being 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. So
you still don't remember your sister like a baby?
Of course I do. Oh my God, she used to cry a lot. She used to cry a lot. Like I even remember when my mom had to give birth to my brother. Like that day we went to the hospital. I remember who took us there. I remember how we came back home and they're like, oh, mom is not coming home today. Like I still remember the hospital. Oh God. I remember how we're standing like at the outside area.
Yeah.
At the reception area rather. And then I remember us coming back home. I don't know, I remember everything.
Wow. I was so speechless right now because I was just like,
I don't know how.
Where's my childhood goal? Am I doing trauma? Why don't I remember stuff?
I don't know if it's a common thing, but yeah.
Write in the comments, is it a common thing for you to remember your earliest memory as young as 2 years old? Because for me, 2 years old is still a baby. You don't know shit actually.
But then forget though, the children of these days, they know what they are doing.
Children of these days.
They know what they are doing.
You are children of that days. Okay.
They definitely know what they are doing.
Okay, so what are you studying now currently?
Materials, chemistry, and mineralogy.
You know, you're the first person I've ever heard studying something like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody I know is studying something in IT or medicine.
Yeah, but then the thing is, okay, so now everyone's going to IT, AI, this one, that one. And all of you run to AI and IT. What's happened to the humanities of the world? True. Like at the end of the day, the foundation of everything is materials. Hence materials chemistry, right? Like, or you do AI, or you want to produce something. Okay, you design the AI, you want to produce it. How are you going to produce it? What materials are you going to use? And for me, it's not just about like the materials, because what even made me want to study my course is recycling. Right now, the world is going into like energy, batteries, sustainability, blah, blah. Everybody's so invested in, I want to create this type of material for this type of car that will make it more efficient. Okay, fine and good. After creating this material, how are you going to recycle it? Are you just going to dump it? Is it going to depreciate the world? The world has already depreciated. Like, nobody's thinking about that. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like, AI, IT.
I think it's the hype at some point.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's the hype, but that's a very good angle because at the same time,
we need more people. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. We've talked about this a bit on camera, and I was just like, what the hell is that? I mean, oh, this is battery, and I'm just like, oh, this baby. Oh.
I can talk about batteries all day.
Yeah, and I look like, wahala. I can talk about dollars all day.
I can also talk about dollars, so please.
Okay. Nice one, good. So, you're studying that.
Mm-hmm.
What was your bachelor? Because that's master program, right?
Yeah.
And what was your bachelor degree program on?
Chemistry.
Yeah. The love of your life.
Yeah.
The second love of your life.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Chemistry. And that was in Nigeria then?
Yeah.
How long was it course?
4 years.
What's the difference between studying in Nigeria and abroad?
There's a lot of difference, my dear.
Take us down the road.
There's a lot of difference. First of all, not to throw shades at anybody, but
throw your shades. You're sitting on my couch. Anybody drag your agenda back.
Not to throw shades on. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I attended like a federal university.
What's the difference though?
I attended a private university. Right.
What's the difference
between the federal and the private? The federal is for the government, like the government.
No, obviously.
Or what's the difference?
Even if I didn't go to university.
I thought you wanted to explain to the Germans that are watching your
channel. Oh yeah, okay, please. Yes.
See, you don't only have Nigerian subscribers. Oh my God. Okay.
You don't want to drag me on my channel today, Jesus.
The difference, I don't know. Talking to like other chemists, I spoke to chemists from other private universities. I also spoke to chemists from public universities, right? And the public universities had like more resources. Like, even though like government university can be a lot, they had like equipment, they had labs. And that's one thing that I didn't have in my school. And it was so heartbreaking.
Then how do they teach chemistry without labs?
So it's not, no, we had labs, but the labs were not properly equipped. Like,
how do they teach it without the equipment?
Theoretical. You have to imagine it in your head.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to imagine it, right? So, just like coming from the UK, I was playing with heart in biology class. And then I came back to Nigeria to do my bachelor's. And then they're telling me to draw skeleton of fish, or telling me to draw the shape of the heart. Like, okay, this is the arteries. Like, if I had not seen the heart by myself, I would never be able to imagine that the arteries are that big. Like, and even, I think after that, maybe, because I didn't watch like a lot of movies when I was younger. It's just now that I'm older that I'm watching movies. And I'm watching like all these medical shows. And then I'm seeing like doctors like trying to sew like maybe the arteries or a valve. And I'm just like, oh my God, yes, I can relate to that. I saw the ship's heart in my biology class. Right. So I sometimes I wish I attended the federal universities, but then because of strike, like my parents were not interested in that.
Yeah.
So the main difference between studying in Nigeria and studying abroad is the application. Like theoretical, Nigerian universities just mainly teach you only about like the theory. You have to go and imagine the rest by yourself. And then they expect you to do reading, like personal reading. They don't tell you that, they just expect you to do it. And a lot of students don't do that. That's what I
mean that they expect. So they give you a textbook or what?
No, it's just in their head. Like, they don't tell, because they would not tell you. They might just be like, you should read. You should read, oh. You should read, oh.
What are you reading?
Exactly. Like, they expect, so they come.
That means there was no way I would pass in Nigeria.
So, like,
because even in my class right now, if you tell me success, read this book, oh, I'll come and meet you, teacher, I'm not this. Me and you know you have set exam question already. Me and you know you did not read the whole book to set question exam.
Give me the parts.
Are you giving the parts?
Are you serious?
That the exam is from, I to ask you. They come here, no, I can't give you the parts. But I can give you a breakdown topic. Oh yeah, give me the topic. Then I'm not reading the whole thing.
Some Nigerian schools will say, like, some professors or lecturers in Nigeria will tell you, this is your area of focus for the exam. 0 100, you focus on it, that will be fair. You have to read the entire thing. Like, I'm just remembering now studying with my friend, especially in 100 level. There's this my friend, like this TNA, me and her. There was one day we were studying for, I think, it was not organic chemistry. No, this was 200 level. Organic chemistry exam. The course was bulky. Like, it had like a lot of chemical structures. I don't know if you know what chemical structures like.
Yeah.
Village too. Like the bigger ones, right? Organic chemistry is like that's the organ of like organic structures in chemistry, right? We studied till we were like, okay, we'll study till like 2 a.m. sleep. I think exam was like maybe 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. that day. Do you know that we studied till past 6? We did not realize that time would go, and we had not finished. We had still not finished.
The real question is, when did you find out you had to study?
You have to read everything. Even if they tell you, I don't know, maybe some lecturers are nice, but then most of the time they'll tell you, okay, study this. Study it and study more, please. Because if you focus on only that, you'll fail. You definitely fail.
Oh.
You're weak.
I'm speechless. Everything I just did. I mean, I don't want to say I expect wild stuff from Nigerian school and love. But at the same time, it's just like there should be a standard agreement.
I don't know, for
in terms of learning, in terms of equipment, in terms of duration. My girlfriend was telling me she spent 4 years, maybe 5 years for a 3 years course.
That's with the government school because
and stuff. And I'm just like,
yeah, that's why I didn't go to
the payments is because at the end of the day, government school or not government school, you still have to pay some stuff.
Yeah, it's not only about the school fees, it's about the stress.
I understand that part. I'm just generally saying that from 3 years course to 5 years, the 2 years of my life, who is replacing it for me, please? What's the compensation for it?
Nobody, ma'am, nobody.
And then at the end of the story she was telling me, I was just like, hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Okay, cool. I want to understand one of the differences, the learning method.
Yeah, and the provision of practical things
and practical stuff.
Yeah.
Another difference.
The lecturers as well. Like, I don't know if that's why I said I don't want to drag anybody, but it's not safe.
I'll tell you permission. You're on my couch. Nobody will drag your mate.
So the thing is,
if you drag Goldie on my channel, I'll block you. I'm saying it now. I'll block you. I'll go to your profile and do. I will send YouTube reports first. Block you.
Okay, so I don't know. The thing is, for me, I'm not sometimes, all the time. It's not like I'm intentionally trying to be close to lecturers, but it just happens. I don't know, it just happens for me. So I have been privileged to get close to like some of my professors here in Germany. And then when you have conversations with them, I can see that genuinely these people want you to learn, right? They want you to like understand. They want you to pass. But it's not the case for my people from the other part of the world, you know? Like, I don't understand what...
It's not they don't want you to pass, but you just...
I don't know what their problem is. I honestly don't know. But sometimes, some of them is like, okay, maybe we suffered. You have to suffer too. That kind of vibe. And you even hear some of them say stuff like, oh, when I was in school, my professor did this to me. Your professor did this to do that to you. Should you not do to the next generation? That's how they used to, I don't know, be transferring hardship from one generation to another.
Yeah.
Like for me, I feel like, okay, somebody did this to me. I don't want the next person to feel that way, but it's not like that for most of Nigerian lecturers. Like,
what do you think it's just because they don't even see it as something wrong? They just feel like it's a normal,
some of them know what
kind of way of life.
Some of them know what they are doing.
Because it's just the same way of parents abusing their children physically, and they'll say it's discipline.
No, I don't think those two scenarios are comparable. Because
it's comparable because it's more of that's how we were disciplined, so we'll continue the legacy. But you should know better that when they were disciplined, you didn't like it.
Maybe to an extent, but I don't know. I don't understand. Some of those lecturers, it's just like I don't understand, honestly. Like, that's even the reason why I'm never going to be a lecturer. But then I always find myself in the place of teaching people. I don't know that. But
I feel like it's more of your own kind of gifting or something.
I don't know that. I'm seriously right now, I'm just struggling. I don't know whether I want to go into academia or not, but I don't know. The past is just dragging me there. But I want to work in a big company and collect big money, you know.
Okay, everybody wants. So that's the goal at the end of the day. Okay, so you did your bachelor, right? Yeah. You have mentioned a few disadvantage. But then at the same time, there must be one good thing about studying a job. Because all these things now you've mentioned, before I even move on, They're just negative stuff. Give us one positive aspect in comparison to the abroad.
The community you build with your friends.
God say.
I don't miss my university, but I miss my friends. I miss
At uni.
Yeah, but my bachelors. I don't miss my university for. I don't swear, but I don't miss I don't miss them for anything. But I don't miss the people I met there. Like, at least I've met like some really amazing people.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for the fact that they were able to bring me and my friends together.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
That's so making friends.
Yeah, because I think it's easier to make friends in Nigeria, yeah, compared to here.
Okay.
Because here, I don't know, talking from an international student's perspective, you even have to put in more effort because you're meeting people from like different backgrounds of the world, right? You first of all have to understand and be ready to compromise and be ready to, I don't know. You have to put in more effort, right? To get to that mark of, okay, let's be friends here compared to Nigeria. Everybody understands each other now.
Nigeria, one talking one.
Yes, exactly. So that's one good thing.
Did you do an NYC?
Yes, I did.
Did NYC in Nigeria?
If you pay me $1 million, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, Jesus.
It sounds like you have gist for us.
I don't see it. Honestly, they should scrap that thing.
Why?
It has lost
funny enough. Before you just broke my heart.
You can go and do NYC. You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah, you can go
and I actually want to.
You should.
But at the same time, if I hear the places they are posting people to,
you should do NYC. If you want to, you should definitely do it.
But what gain will I get from it though?
You meet people. You network.
Apart from that,
I don't have any other thing for your success.
I can meet people on IG. I can meet people on
online. People have real life experiences, physical experiences. You meet like shitty bosses.
Can I reduce my NYC instead of 1 year to like 6 months?
No, not just. Do you know that? If you quit NYC in the middle, the money they've paid you from the beginning, you have to give them back. You have to pay everything back to them.
It's not 30K per month.
I think they've increased it now to 77K or something like that.
77K. My reconsider is not that bad. I mean, 77K. What can I get to in Nigeria, sir?
I don't know. If you give me $1 million, I'm not doing that again.
But no, what happened? It's like you have what? Did they traumatize you? Why?
I was more than traumatized. So when you think about the reason why they started NYSC, it is an amazing idea. Okay, fine. I study in the East and the West. I get posted to the South. I go to schools to help people, to help children, right? That was the original idea behind NYSC, right? They take graduates and then they go and educate the upcoming next generation. But now you know how messy politics is.
Yeah.
That's what NYSC is right now. I remember my worst experience during NYSC was I had to go home to get my eyes checked. So for the longest time, I've had like eye problem. Nobody knew what was. My father and my mother have taken me to like different. I say, I don't think there's any eye machine in this world that's not inside this eye. Like for the longest time, nobody knew what was wrong with my eye.
Okay.
Until we found this ophthalmologist in Lagos. And she's the only one that has been treating my eye. Now, I was naked. Shit, was naked.
Wait, so you live in Lagos? You have casted yourself?
I live in Lagos. That's at the time I went for NYC.
And then you were posted to Ekiti?
I was posted to Ekiti.
How far is that from Lagos?
It's just like 6 hours.
Just 6 hours?
Yes.
It's
just now. There's some places that you travel the whole day, right? So I had to go home.
6 hours by flight or by bus?
By road now. And that's 6 hours. That's like the actual time. I'm not saying you will get there in 6 hours, my love.
Okay.
So if there's traffic, if the road is full, you get there like in 8 hours, 10 hours. But from Lagos to Ekiti, 6 hours. If you leave early in the morning, sometimes you get there like around 12, 1.
Okay.
In the afternoon.
Okay.
So I was in Ekiti. It's for me, anytime I'm in a new environment, like my eyes they need like a long time to readjust because I have allergies and all of that. So my eyes were really messed up, success. Like I told you I have a problem with lights, right? The eyes were red. They bring out water. Like Ekiti is so dusty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I could not deal. I mean, like, oh God.
You know why I'm laughing? Sorry. I'm not even laughing at your story. I just remember Chef Dami from Ekiti.
Oh, you see, I don't want to insult Ekiti people before they come and drag me now because, hey, God.
I'm sorry, guys. You're just mentioning Ekiti. It's just like one of my memory cards just went to wait.
I was in Ekiti when that thing was going on.
Really?
I was in Ekiti when and people were hailing her.
Oh,
I had to go home. I spoke to the LGI. Like, you could see my eye. It's not like I was lying. Because I would not lie for something like that. I don't actually want God to give me bad eyes. But you could see my eyes. They were red. I needed to go home. He told me that don't they have hospitals here? I'm like, the only doctor that can treat me, the only ophthalmologist that can treat me is in Lagos. I have to go and see her. They don't give me that parcel. I had to go home regardless. And I had to, like, it was even more stressful for me because I think we had CDS every Thursday or so.
So what's CDS?
Community development something. I don't forget CDS.
Community something.
Yeah, you should have to go there every time to just go and waste your time.
Go there.
You have to go there every Thursday to go and waste your time. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't have like good feelings about NYC, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I met amazing people, right? It was also nice. I stayed with my sister.
With your sister?
Yeah, my sister was also posted to Ekiti. One of my cousins was posted to Ekiti. All of us were there together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so it was nice. And then we also made some friends that are no longer friends. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice to do it with them at that time.
Yeah.
Right? So it's not like, I was alone in a very wonderful state, ironically.
So in your opinion, because I mean, you're not the first person to like criticize NYC, even though I really had interest in it.
You should
I
do it.
still do have.
No, like you should. I'm not saying this like sarcastically, but you should actually do it. Because I met a lot of people in NYC that studied abroad and then they came back home to do NYC.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. For me, when I went to camp, I just had like this because normally I'm a very happy person. People think I'm an extrovert and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes extra effort for me to get to that place, right? And I made up my mind that that's who I want to be during NYC. So I went to NYC camp with like level 100.
Mm-hmm.
I went to base cold water. I base cold water every blessed day.
Mm-hmm.
I was so proud of myself.
Come on.
Like that was the energy I used to go to camp. I was just like, I want to experience this. I want to go everywhere. I want to do everything. That's what I was telling you. I told you now that soldier asked me, I'll do NYC. I went to come with you.
So the parents know about this gist?
Of course now. Normally, if a soldier asks me, even if it's like, if I'd not gone to NYC with that mindset, there's nothing you want to tell me. I'm not coming to meet you. He even threatening myself. He told me if I don't come, because the first time he invited me, I went there with my cousin. I'm like, I don't go anywhere without her.
Mm.
And then he was like, next time I'm coming, I should better come alone if not to punish me. I still went there with my cousin. But normally, so that
wait, after you try to be boy your toes.
Maybe no sense, man. I hope it doesn't see this video.
Go there.
Because if you know that she's the one I'm talking about.
I'm not here. Please, sir, if you're going to watch this, I didn't really know this girl is opposite to
me.
Really?
Oh,
yeah, I didn't really know you. All right, interesting. So I'll check anyways. Because I recently made a video that I want to go back to Nigeria.
Yeah, we're so excited for you.
Why do I feel like that's so sarcastic?
No, we're excited for you.
We are excited, or you are excited?
No, we're playing to you.
You are playing.
Yes, so.
You see, I have a lot of animal progress in life. No, but my God is a God of what? Signs and wonders. People. By the time I make the dollars I'm looking for to sustain me in Nigeria.
Yeah, you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go back home. Yeah. To my people, to my culture, to my roots. Mm-hmm. But genuinely, joke aside, I want to go to Nigeria. But then I'm just like, what do I do in Nigeria if I get there? But like, if it was up to me, as of now, I'll pack my bags and go back to Nigeria. And I know myself, the more I speak about something, the more I'm going to do it. Yeah. Like I'm already, last time I was checking apartments in Lagos. I was just like,
if you want out, my dad is rent too.
Really?
If you can stay in the ending part of Lagos.
Go to bye-bye. I'm looking to rent it.
You want to go to Lekki?
In the big man area.
Banana Island.
I'm not about to spend 8 million for her.
No, if you want to go to Lagos, you should stay in places like maybe Surulere, the part that doesn't get flooded. See, if you want to go to Nigeria, the best time to look for houses during rainy season. If nobody has told you that, I'm telling you now.
Rainy season.
Rainy season.
So that I check the area that is flooded.
Yes, so if not, But yeah.
But do you know that sometimes even if the area is not flooded, the next rainy season can become flooded?
No, but then with Lagos, it's more special. Especially with Lagos, it is special. Like there was one year that it rained, and on the island they were actually using canoe.
I saw that on IG. I was just like, wow.
And then when you go there during dry season, like those are like one of the prettiest estates that we have on the island. So it's better to go during. So bad as it passed, even if next year maybe it might be flooded, you have to know the areas that are like, this is like canoe zone. This is boat cruise zone. You have to know them.
Interesting. All right, cool. You have given us a bit of background story. Very chilly convo today. I want to ask, how did you apply for your uni studies in Germany? We have done a live about this.
Yeah.
I want us to speak again about it on the podcast. How did you navigate getting university in Germany? Briefly, if you guys want a lengthy explanation of this process, it will be in the description box below. How did you get a university course in Germany? And then how was your visa process? Just jump past this for us.
Oh my God.
Oh your God. Oh your Jesus.
No, right. Okay, so I was sure of what I want. Like, I'm sure of what I want to do, right? I want to work in recycling. So I looked for courses in that area. There was this course I found initially in Norway. So I'm making plans to go to Norway. Like, I don't know if you know, if anybody else is interested in going to Norway, Muiwa's page on YouTube.
I think I've never asked her.
Yeah, Muiwa is like the number one place. So that was where I used to sleep, right? I wanted to go to Norway. I was making preparations to go to Norway. But another amazing thing that happened to me during NYC was the first boss I had. That man was amazing. He was the HOD of the chemistry department, but then he now left before I left, and then the rest is history.
Let me appreciate. She wants to say the devil agent.
I don't say anything to success.
I have to say it.
Okay, so yeah, I had a conversation with this man because they put me in the admin office. When you put me in the admin, I studied industrial chemistry, although chemistry was on my certificate, but I studied industrial chemistry. I wanted to be in the lab. Like, I wanted to help with students' practicals. That's what I wanted to do during NYC. I was excited that, they posted me to Ekiti State University. But then, they put me in the office. What am I doing there? Like, sometimes when I even look at that thing on my CV, I'm so angry. Like, anyway. So I spoke to him. God bless that man. And then he explained to me about the first course I had chosen in Norway. I remember when I started talking to him. He just came back from Germany. He just came back but he's not the reason I came here anyway. He just came back from Germany. And then we started talking, and then I told him about the course I wanted to study after my NYC and all of that. And then he was like, if you study this is what you do. And I'm like, no, that's not what I'm interested in. So I had to go back and do research. Like, okay, this is what I'm interested in. And then I found this course, Materials Chemistry and Mineralogy at Uni Bremen.
Yeah.
There's another one at one Lovies Maximal something university, I think in Munich.
Yeah.
That one, I wasn't so crazy about it. Like, but then in my course, it was love at first sight. Like, you know, I was to fall in love with male and women. I fell in love with this course. Like, the description of the course I was just screaming, "Oh, Golden, this is your destiny." He was just screaming, "Golden, this is what you have been looking for." Like, I was so excited. I was so happy. I sent to my dad. I was like, okay, amazing. And then at that time, he did tell me to book an appointment. But I couldn't figure out how to book the appointment.
At the embassy now.
Yeah, and this was in 2021, right? I couldn't figure out how to book the appointment. So I just left it. Oh God. I just left it. I finished NYC 2022 February. I came back home. Oh God. I came back home, and then my dad was just like, I don't know what happened to me. I knew I wanted to come to Germany at this time already, right? I knew the course I wanted to apply to.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I was waiting for anyway. So I came back on February, and my dad was like, how far, you have to leave this house. You have to leave this country for election. Like, you have to be gone from here, right? Because elections are also coming soon. And we do not know what was going to happen to the country in the sense that, you know, economically, it was changing. Like, since we're becoming more expensive, we're already going through, like, they wanted to change currency. I know with a change of currency, it always comes with like extra problems that you not even predict, right? So it's like you have to leave it as soon as possible. So I was like, okay, fine. Let me apply. I went and I looked at my application. My course, the deadline for applying for my course, I think it's still the same time, was the last day in February. And then I had like just maybe 5 days more
to apply.
Yeah. I had 5 days more to apply. So,
but wait, if you already found out what you wanted to apply, why did you apply then?
I don't know. I think maybe also because I couldn't book that visa appointment.
So you just left everything handy.
I don't know. And NS was a lot. Like it was like emotionally, it was also a lot. Like especially towards the end, like it was a lot of personal stuff, like family stuff. It was a lot. So I think I got distracted and I just left it alone. So 5 days to the time, I emailed my lecturer in school, got referral letter, spoke to my boss. It's good to be it's good to be a good person. Like it's good to be kind in this life, right? Because I think if I wasn't I am a nice person. Like, I mean, I'm very intentional about being kind to people, right? If I wasn't a kind person, I don't think I'd have gotten those letters in like 24 hours, right? I got my recommendation letters in less than like maybe 24 hours. My HOD in school sent it to me. The guy I worked with during my my internship in 300 level sent the second one to me. I went to church. I collected from my pastor too. Yeah. My pastor, in fact, he even told me to write it by myself. He's like, oh, go to the Sunday school auntie. Oh, yeah. He just write this and bring it outside for you. So I even wrote my recommendation letter. I wrote my recommendation letter from my pastor. I wrote it by myself. And then he just signed it. I was like, oh, okay, it's fine, it's good. So I got my recommendation letters. I'm a writer. I was able to write my motivation letter. It did not even stress me at all. Because that's one thing that most people stress about, right? And then
on that note, you can actually contact her to write your motivation letter.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So and then I gathered my documents and everything. I think I submitted 3 days to the time. So this was why I was like, if I don't get it this year, I'm going to apply again, because my course was a restricted course. Meaning that they had like a limited amount of like the limited seats or limited seats.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
students that don't want to have.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it was like 12.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, fine. If I don't get in this time, I'll apply again. Or there was also the Lovies Maximal University, whatever, but I wasn't really crazy about that. I was just like, okay, backup plan. But I really wanted Unipermanent. I wanted this materials, chemistry, and mineralogy. Like, that was what I wanted. So I applied. And then, after I applied, we now tried to book the appointment again. Me and my father now booked them. Oh my God. We now booked appointment for like going to verify your documents or something like that. No. We not book it. We rather saw the appointments to go and verify documents, but then it was showing no dates available.
Yeah.
But then, like after we closed the laptop, I don't know, I just got, Holy Spirit was just like, go back and check.
Yeah.
Like go back and check. So I went and I told my dad that let's just check again. Right. So we now checked again. And then that's when I now saw that the right place to apply for the appointment is, we now found it. So I applied. So I applied for my visa immediately after I submitted my application to the school, which was 2022 February.
Yeah.
And then the waiting began. So that's for the visa pass, right? But then for my school, they got back to me like second week of March, invited me for an aptitude test. I took the aptitude test. I think I failed like only 2 questions. And then they gave me admission, because I was also worried because they had like a particular amount of credit points that they needed from the bachelors. And this is another problem with the like education with private schools, right? I compared my courses from 100 level to 400 level with other private schools. Oh God, you're such a geek. With other private schools and also the public schools. Like I actually asked people from public school. I had somebody from Bowen, I had somebody from Babcock, from Unilab, from LASU. Please send me your courses from 100 level to 400 level. And I noticed that my school, we did not have, like, we were not doing as much courses as the other schools were doing. And I was bothered about it. Like, I was supposed to marry to the same, but nobody used to reach me this life. But yeah. So I didn't have up to the amount. I think I was even short like 60 credit points from what my school was asking for.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit worried about that. But then I passed the aptitude test. They sent me a letter for admission. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, how did that happen?
In fact, at that time, I went with a friend of mine. Her mom has a school. We went for excursion. We took the kids for excursion to a place that I don't remember, somewhere in the village of Eleki.
Oh.
And then whilst I was there, inside the network is not so great. So as we're coming out there, I just got a notification on my phone from the school, the email. I was like, congratulations, we accepted. And like, you know, when I get something like that there, I'm like, I want to scream, but then I'm like, I shouldn't scream. So I'm like,
is there also like why shouldn't you scream? Because nobody was supposed to know.
No, not that. Like, you know, when you just scream, like you shock people, right?
Ah, okay.
So it's coming back like, no, silence it.
I cannot imagine you not screaming loud though.
Really?
I can't.
But most of the time, I actually don't scream loud. I scream like this.
Yeah. If you just go down in this house, you literally scream for the littlest stuff. Like your voice is loud.
But then you play loud music. That's first. So I have to match up the music.
Match.
Yeah, so I got the admission. They asked me to pay semester dues before this deadline. Paid semester dues. Of course, I wait for my embassy. I was like, okay, these people, because at that time, when you book your appointment, they don't ask you what is your intended date of resumption.
Yeah.
I put it October 1st. You should better get my visa before October 1st. But they had other plans for me.
So you didn't get before then?
I not get anything. No. Waited 1 year. After first semester, my school, and another thing, so I couldn't do online classes because half of my lectures are labs, right? Because of the way my course is. I'm happy that I never do online classes. If you don't know this now. The new law in Germany is as long as you are enrolled in a German university, you will pay health insurance money. If you do online courses in your country, you say you're not in Germany. When you come here, you pay the money.
You pay the money for even when you're not here.
Yes, as long as you're already enrolled, you're taking classes, you pay that money. Because when I arrived here, they were like, oh, because right now, realistically, this is my 4th semester, but on my enrollment certificate, this is my 6th semester because of the 1 year that I waited at home, right? So when I came here, TK said that, the health insurance company said that, oh, I have been enrolled for 1 year and the new law is blah, 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 blah. I said, I cannot pay you for that money. It's not me.
So you have to pay 1 year backward?
Yeah, because I was already enrolled. So I went.
I didn't really understand. You all put one night.
It's there.
Somebody needs to be dragging these people now. But the whole point of health insurance is for you to be insured twice.
Yeah.
If I can't, because at the same time, if you're in Nigeria, you can't access that health insurance.
Thank you.
So I was about to sue. Why the hell do you need to pay?
I don't know.
Health insurance.
Yeah, but then it's there. And the new law started just the month that I arrived in Germany. It just started
Tell me you didn't pay.
No, I didn't. I did grace. I went and I got a letter from school because they're like, oh, as long as you're enrolled. I'm like, okay, fine and all right, I'm enrolled, but I didn't take any online classes. So that's another thing.
So if you didn't take any online classes, you have to pay?
No. Not that you don't have to pay, but that was my
backup.
Yeah, that was my case. That was the case I took to the court of law. So I went and I got a letter from.
Some stuff are crazy that is going on.
Yeah, and some of these things they only affect international students, right?
Yeah,
there are a lot of weird things. So I got a letter from school, got it stamped by my head of faculty and all of that. Okay, this student has not taken any lectures of any form, blah blah blah. They're just arriving in Germany. And that was enough for them. But then the guy at the health insurance office, very sweet man, he was like, alternatively, if his colleagues in the higher office place do not take that letter, then I have to go and apply for an exemption letter, and then I have to switch to private health insurance, so I don't have to pay that money. And then maybe later in the future, I can switch back to public health insurance. So that's another option that you can do if you're in a situation like that. But yeah, so after the first semester, second semester came, I had to pay health insurance again. I had to pay semester dues again. I had to also inform my school, make the health insurance inform my school, because as an international student, once you pay your enrollment, to be enrolled in a German university, your health insurance company has to tell tell your school that, okay, this girl is insured with us, and then you have to pay enrollment money. Sorry, semester dues. So 2 things. Health insurance and semester dues are the 2 things that you need to be enrolled in the university, right? So I didn't come after the first semester because when you come to Germany, the first thing you have to do is go and tell the health insurance people that, okay, I'm here.
Yeah.
I did not come and tell them I'm here.
So did you take care of your health insurance from Nigeria?
Yeah, but I did it with Fintiba. Okay. I did not know better. I should have done it by myself because I paid more money for that, which was more needed. Okay. I could have just done that. I could have gone to their website and registered by myself.
On TK website?
Yes, on TK website. Okay. I have a video about that on my channel as well. A lot of people don't know that.
Check that.
So after the first semester, I had to go around like, okay, and at that time I was not using DAK. I tell DAK, I send an email to DAK, okay, send an email again to the school that I'm still insured with you, blah, blah. I've not gotten my visa yet. Oh my God, it was so exhausting, right? And then finally, after we've seen 1 year, which was like February 2023, my dad was like, you know what, this girl, who's from that country? We're not doing this anymore. We're not doing this again. But then I really wanted to study this course. Like, I was searching, if you want them to go to Canada, I was searching for courses in Canada, but I was not saying I liked. And then to study masters in Canada, I don't know how people have applied to go and study, because I know that a lot of people use agents. I don't know if there's anybody that applied by themselves, but I was just saying, you first of all have to find your thesis for masters. You have to find your thesis, you have to email, like you literally have to toast the supervisor to accept you.
How?
After the supervisor has used, their emails are on the website. So you see what the supervisors are working on right now, they'll put it there as well. So if you see a topic they're interested in, then you take that topic, you go and do research about it, you now send this professor an email, I want to work with you, I want to do my master's thesis with you. Then after the professor agrees, you now go and apply. And when you apply, you put the professor's name there.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes, I said I can't do this. Like, because I don't know.
How are you going through professor to apply to university?
I don't know. Like, and that's, like, you do that for PhD. But for masters, I was like, how you ever trying this kind of place? So I cannot do this. February came, my dad was like, oh, fine. But then I wasn't interested in that. And I was just going small. And I think it was also in February when I officially launched my company. Because I was like, okay, since Germany is like, they don't want to answer me anytime soon. And so whilst I was waiting, every time they were updating the websites, right? So initially, on the German website, it was like, it might take up to a year to get your interview dates, right? Then at a point, it takes a year to get your interview dates. I should have screenshotted all this. I don't know why this screenshot is. After a point, it takes over a year. Like, I'm not even happy right now. They will not write today. It takes over a year. Maybe I won't have screenshots that I sent to maybe my boyfriend or something. Yeah. Then I'll be like, no, it takes over a year to get it. I was like, are these people even joking?
This is it. Yeah. Can you drink some your own?
No, it was a lot. But I stopped focusing on it, right? And that's when I actually launched my company. And then I launched
your company.
G-Cleans. Actually, the name of the company is like G's Hub Products. But like the product.
Is it still active?
Right now, no, we're on a break because I am here.
Okay.
But once I'm done with my masters, I told you I miss my business.
You're going back?
Yeah, I really want.
What's the plan after master's degree?
I don't know yet too.
Are you planning to go back to Nigeria?
Definitely not. I'm sure of that. I don't know yet, to be honest, because Deutsch is sehr schwer. It's a very difficult language.
I feel like, to be honest, the fact that you're not even up to 2 years. My German is really good.
Oh my God, you're making me blush.
No, it's not even blush. If your German is not good, where would you have you? I'll roast you. Your German is really good in terms of you understand almost everything someone will say. Yeah. Yeah, even if I don't speak slowly, you still understand.
Yeah, I don't understand your German.
Yeah, the difficulty is you replying. And you reply good. Just
when I calm down.
Yes.
When I calm down, I do.
You reply good. And I'm just like, what do you mean by you can't speak German though?
I can't speak good. German is hard though.
It's hard. But I feel like you don't believe yourself that I can't speak.
Yeah, I know that I am shy about it. Like, I know that
if you pass that stage, you're actually good.
Yeah, I know I'm shy. I don't know. See, people should pray for me. If I can speak German.
I think it's just like, when the first time when you speak in tongues, and then you just realize like, what did I just say? Like, what was that? I think that's the same thing with German, because you want to say it, you just like,
Another thing is, German is so mathematical. And my brain is like, but mathematics is numbers. Why is it? Why is it? Like, this morning now, what did I ask you this morning? I asked you whether tea having or something like that, right? I'm like, okay, I want to ask success, can I have tea? I'm like, okay, I have to remember that the last verb having has to be at the end. I'm calculating in my brain before I'm talking. That's the problem. That's the problem for me. So like, I'm like, but there is only mathematics I used to do. Okay, the system. So like, that's what I used to do with my brain when it comes to calculation. But now I'm not calculating German before I speak it. So yeah, it's calculating for me. But then it's words, it's not numbers.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what.
Thank you.
I want advice. The only advice I have in terms of learning German is, I even said I was going to make a video about this, like, how to learn German in an easy way and fast way is movies.
Yeah, I do that.
Watch German movies with English subtitles.
I think listen to German subtitles as well.
German, yeah, if possible, you can also do that.
Better, because if you do it with English subtitles, I've done that. You would only read the English subtitles.
You don't listen to the words.
No, it's better if you are listening and you are reading in German. So right now I've been watching Maya DB. And Maya is the bee Maya, right? She's just a amebo, like tatafo, her body is everywhere. So she's talking. And it's a cartoon, right? So the German is a little bit slower. So hearing what she's saying, and because at the end of the day, when you're already learning German, you don't know German. Like the words you see, they register in your head. You just don't know that they've registered. So when you now hear it and see it, your brain will say, oh, that is what's happening. Like, so that's what happens sounds like. This is what it looks like. You'll be able to register it better.
Okay, I don't know, Sha. I feel like that might actually work for some people. But if you're like beginner function, listening to German stuff help. Whether it's now with German subtitle or English subtitle, because I want to believe that you first of all, what's it called? Listening is even easier than reading and spelling.
Okay, maybe I'm.
So that's why I'm thinking English.
Okay.
You're a reader. I saw you read like German books and stuff.
Yeah.
So for someone that doesn't, personally,
okay, I get it. Okay.
Reading actually makes me sleepy.
No, I know.
I'd rather listen to an audiobook than actually read it.
I'm so pained. The book I was supposed to read when I was coming to your house, I forgot it and I've been so pained.
Oh, sorry. You can't get it online.
No, it's not my book. I borrowed it from somebody because I couldn't resist.
Okay. So I'd rather listen to an audiobook or watch it in a movie version or something.
No,
but I was just saying, so if you want to learn German, YouTube videos, watch YouTuber vlogs in German. Because they vlog about their day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
They vlog about going to the post. They vlog about paying stuff at the cashier. They vlog about going to the bank. Just things that also has to do with your day-to-day life. So watching vlogs in German, listening to podcasts, if you're a podcast kind of babe or guy, listen to German podcasts. And yeah, I'm communicating German. Even if it's turned...
How did you even get here? I don't remember.
Even if it's turned upside down, you remember when you watched the podcast?
Yeah.
Even if it's turned upside down. I was saying, do you want to stay in Germany?
Okay. Yeah, if I learn the language. I will learn the language.
You will learn the language because you're really good. I'm telling you now that you're really good.
Go believe in yourself.
To be honest, I don't think you have actually made a sentence that is, I'll be like,
what is he saying?
Yes, like you understand, but it would just be either a slight pronunciation mistake or a slight wrong. You flipping the word upside down. Instead of versprechen, you say Widersprechen or the all of them sprechen.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's on that. Thank you. Okay. I don't have a special topic for today's podcast. I really wanted to just have a conversation with you. How you feeling? How is studying in Germany? What's your future plans and stuff? And before we just go to like the last part of our podcast section today, do you have any advice you want to give to like international students moving to Germany? I know some people will be like, oh, you didn't tell us how you got your study plan. Your course, how you applied to the university. Like I said, there was a video about that.
Yeah.
So be in the description box below. So that's why I don't want to like go dig into it because we're already.
Yeah, and I even spoke. Well, the things I said now, I actually didn't talk about them like a lot.
That's what I'm saying because, and then you also have videos on YouTube.
Yeah, check me out.
That also like goes deeper in terms of how to find university.
I have
how
the
to
best
apply,
video.
how to get scholarship.
Yeah,
But like so many content about it.
I have the best video on how to find schools on the internet. Watch me anywhere. Anybody that wants the content to come. I have the best video on how to find schools on it. And even next week, if I'm dropping like an even more amazing one.
See, now there's supposed to be a fire coming in the screen. Okay, amazing. So I want you to give us. Oh, my voice sounds so bad. I'm trying to like sound good, but it's not working. I want you to give us tips to navigate life as an international student. Because then there's also the part of accommodation, there's the part of making friends, there's the part of navigating school life, there's part of German language, there's a part of cultural shock, there's a part of you're meeting people from all around.
Honestly, this podcast will get like part 10.
And the classification of life and just is a lot, right?
Okay, so
for international to navigate life as an international student.
Okay, let me just talk about this one because whilst you're talking, like it just came to my head. Right. So if you want to make friends easily, right? Because to be honest, I'm not so excited of making like friends that fast. Like it's not something like, okay, it's on top. I have to make friends. I have to make friends.
So
really? Don't worry, we'll talk about it. Like I'm not there like, oh, I want to make friends, I want to make friends. No. Right. But if you are that kind of person,
I understand if you say you are not there, but you are that kind of person though.
Yeah, I want quality.
Because thinking about how me and you started talking. So I was still going to say it in the podcast, but finish your line up.
Okay. So if you are that kind of person, then go out. And I don't mean go out in the sense of just wander about. Like, no, there are always events. Like, I don't know, that's one thing that international students take for granted. Like, there are always events. Like, in your school, every school has like an international office. They have like an international body. And they put in effort. There are always events. In fact, the day I was coming to your house, my school was having international day. I didn't go. I was coming to Success house.
Yeah. International friend.
I didn't go. Like, go out. Like, when you see an event, go for it. If it's something that you resonate with, I don't say go to where they don't ask you to go to. But that's the easiest way for you to connect with people. Right? I intentionally don't go to some kind of events that I see because I know the kind of people that will be there. I'm not interested in like that kind of connection.
Yeah.
Right? So go out. Don't just like stay by yourself. Especially if you're coming to Germany, don't be scared of the language. At the end of the day, people know how to speak English. Even the Germans, they know how to speak English. They're just shy. The way I'm shy to speak my German, that's how they're shy to speak their English. So just go. And if you're a fun person, if you're a fun person and then there's somebody that has like similarities to you, trust me, you guys will gel. Like you will definitely gel. Okay, so go out. That's one tip I have for you. Also, you can also make connections in church, depending on the church you join or maybe your mosque, I don't know. Another thing I'll say is like have an open mind, right? You're coming from one country to another country. People are coming, like you're coming to meet 10 different people from like 10 different countries. How you do things in your country is definitely not how they do it in Germany. It's definitely not how the other people who are coming here do it in their country. So now we're having like several countries meeting in one country that's already doing another different thing in the country. Do you understand what I mean?
That's a lot of countries.
That's a lot of countries.
Very controversial countries.
Yeah, but then like there are a lot of countries in one country that is not your country. Do you understand?
I should print that in a shirt. There's a lot of country in one country. That's not your country.
Exactly. Like you should have an open mind. Like you cannot come here and be like, that is not how you do it here. That's not how they do it here. If that's how you do it in your country, you leave it at the junction of the airport before you fly come to Germany. And that's one thing that I've noticed that international people don't have. Most international students don't have. Like they're so, that's how. Like some people just do things like, that's how I do it. Like you're not conscious of the fact that okay, the next person to you is not even a German. Like it's another international person that's also trying to figure out their way in Germany. Right? And there's always a clash there. There's some friendships that I've intentionally cut off because of that since I've been here, right? So have an open mind, right? Be ready to be, what's that word that my mother used to use?
Open-minded.
Not even open-minded. She's like, be able to be ready to tolerate people.
Tolerate.
Like you have to compromise. You have
to. What nonsense English I was speaking. Guys, bear with me, because me, I didn't know what was going on. I just said I'll put it in a shirt.
On the shirt.
Yeah, and I realized I'm just like, oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, so have an open mind. Go out. What other thing do I have to say? Be interested in learning German. Right? Yeah. Right now, for me, find a motivation to learn German. Like, don't only be interested, also find a motivation. My motivation for learning German is, I don't know how to fight, right? I don't know how to, insult people, oh, you're mad, you're stupid. If you piss me off, I would like to talk to you in a way that you go back home and think about your life. And I can do that in English, really effortlessly. But I can't do that in German. And Germans can piss you off. Oh God. They can piss you off to your core. And I need to be able to reply you in the language that you understand. And that's my motivation for learning German. So, I have that motivation.
You are dropping nuggets.
I have that motivation in my, I have that, in view. And then I'm also interested in learning language. So, for you to be able to learn German, look for your why. Okay, this is why I'm learning German. Okay, I'm learning German because I want to be able to teach my children, or I want to be able to go. I was talking to a friend of mine recently. She and her husband don't speak German. They have 2 kids. Both of them are saying Kita. And I'm like, how will you go and fight for your baby? If anything happens, she said, okay, lawyer. I say, oh God.
No. Stop. Yeah, I get that as well. It is the same reason why if I'm moving from Germany to another European country, it's scary for me.
Yeah, because you have to go and learn another language.
Because imagine me moving to Spain.
You have to go and learn Spanish.
Or France. And
French people say their house every day, their body.
And then you now treat my child, and I can't argue.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're still in this Germany. I can say versus lows by the year. And it's okay. It's not.
So you have to find your motivation, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be. When people hear my motivation for learning German, most of people, 99% of people laugh about it. But then I'm very serious about it too. Because if you piss me off, I don't know. In fact, I don't want to shout at you. I just want to talk to you in a way that when you go back home, you think about it. Right? And I need to be able to sprechen it in Deutsch. Ich muss Deutsch sprechen. I can't speak this Deutsch. So that's why.
Ich muss Deutsch sprechen. That was correct as well.
Oh, danke dir. Danke.
That was also correct.
Oh, okay.
Doppelte danke.
Okay, so yeah, I think those are, I don't know if you asked for two, but I gave
learn German.
Yeah.
Be open-minded. The country you are in. How did you say that word just now?
Country you're in. You're missing people from other countries and not from the country there. I mean, I never said that. I don't even know.
See, I need to watch this video now. You're meeting people in a country. You're meeting people from another country in a country that is not your country.
Hey!
Come on! Very cute. Good. Now, off topic. Very off topic.
Okay.
You were saying you are not the type of person that makes friends.
I don't know.
Or words.
I actually don't, Success.
Don't you think that's controversial?
No, so
thinking about how we met, right? Friends.
Yeah, so I walk a lot with the Holy Spirit. Do you know, I've been beating myself up that I did not bring my passport here, right? That passport was on the table. He asked me to pick it up. And I left it.
You're stubborn.
Yes, and the thing is, anytime I disobey him, I always regret it. But then stubborn here, I don't know. God, thank you for being a merciful God. I walk a lot with the Holy Spirit. I'm very intentional about that. Even to the point of fight with your boyfriend, or tell him this, or okay, no, don't fight with him right now, or okay, eat food before you leave the house. Then you should eat, because sometimes I don't to eat, right? So I'm very intentional about working with him. I've seen your video before. Before, I just remember that I've seen your video before. I saw it on Oge's channel, right? You were very, I don't know what I saw there, what I saw on Oge's channel, what I've seen now. There are 3 different people. Success,
Somebody said to have a personality disorder. Let me just make this clear. I don't have any personality disorder or whatever you people.
She was pretending on YouTube. She was trying to be demure.
No, it's not even pretending. My energy was low. I was doing live with Oge. I think this was around 7 or 8 p.m. After 8 hours shift.
You're tired.
And then I just came back home, freshened up, and tied my hair because my wig had even shifted. And I was just sitting on this couch. I was just like, I beg, the question you're able to ask me, let me go and sleep.
So if you remember, I don't know, if you remember the message I sent to you, that message was not just, it was not generic. It's like, it was not generic, it was not random. If you remember, that message was very specific. I don't know if you remember the message I sent you.
I want to read it though.
You don't remember? I told you that. I told you I saw your video, blah, 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 blah. And I am interested in, doing a video with you, all of that. Because when I watched your video, I saw that you're talking about, you promoted like DIY. And that's something that I'm attracted to. I don't like people that are like, oh, come and spoon feed me. Or even the people that promote it as well. But then there was one part in the video with Ogi. And
I thought that was like, apply for the hospital of yourself.
Yes, and you're like, you don't need agent. I was like, oh God, this is my person. Right? These are the kind of people. So it's not just about like you, it's about the mentality. Right? So we can still be friends, so even if you don't have that mentality, but that was the thing that got me attracted. If I could have watched the video today and I would have not texted you. But it's because of that. That's why I text you. Right? So it's not about like I'm very intentional about I'm okay. I'm very intentional about policy friends. Like even at this point in my life, because I have seen Shege in the friendship world. Like and it's because I'm a very nice person. And people take that for granted.
I'm not so Shege. And I'm a very nice person. I just, if you start misbehaving, I'll just buy that.
That's why I've not seen Shege. Because I give you a very long rope. Like I give you a very, very long, the lope is the lope. The lope.
Long.
The rope is very, very long. I give you like a very, so like it hurts me more. Like I'm even, like I'm more pain because I'm like, why would you do this to me? Like you're supposed to be my friend. Right? So I'm very intentional about the friends that I get to, that I get close to. Though after this podcast, there's something I'll tell you.
No problem. But at the same time, I feel like, okay, fine, the Holy Spirit helps a lot. Actually, your day-to-day life, the Holy Spirit helps. Also learning currently, like hear and listen to the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Because at some point I'm still anyway baby Christian, if you want to put it that way.
I don't think so, but anyway, okay.
I mean, I was born a Christian. I take that back. I'm not a baby Christian.
You're not, exactly. Thank you.
Like, nah, I take that back. I wanted to sound humble, but that's really humble. I'm not a baby Christian. I would say I was born and brought up in a Christian background and stuff like that. But then nobody ever taught me that, oh, these are the Holy Spirit, or
I don't think they teach you.
I don't think anybody teaches you. I just have to now start learning it by myself.
Yeah, it's when you're hungry for that relationship
actually
with God.
The Holy Spirit talking to me right now. And then some stuff is just, this ain't the Holy Spirit. This one, I don't know the spirits that you are, but I cast and bind you out, out of my system. Yeah. But I wanted to come back to you saying you are intentional with friendship and stuff.
I know, very intentional. Even right now, it's like peak. Like I don't allow everybody into my space right now. I'll smile with you outside. But right now, at this point in my life, friend, before I call you my friend, I don't just throw that word friend. I don't just throw I love you. I don't do that. Like, like now like this, people are having birthday, you post on their birthday, oh, I love you so much. I don't do that. If I don't love you, I don't love you. I don't say, oh, I love you. And then I don't know how to say something I don't mean. Right? So for me to call you my friend, you are my friend. Right? So I'm very intentional about that. So when I sent you that message, so don't like, if you were not thinking, this guy I'm thinking I'm in the streets.
No, funny enough, because I saw your message really late. And even thinking about sending your message, I need to check on my socials posts today. Because then people will be asking me, how can I reach up like IG, TikTok? They will send me DM, I will not reply 4 weeks. And that's so rude.
Yeah,
because that's actually not my person. I'm not a rude person actually, but currently I cannot meet up with everything.
Like after your exams, I promise you guys.
I'm working on autopilot currently.
Yeah.
Like anything that is deadline. This podcast, whatever film needs, because I know if I don't film it today, I'm not going to film again in the next 1 month.
Just to film again for 1 month.
No, it's not even because of you see this one. I know calling your house for agreement. It's because of we have food festival next weekend. The weekend after that is my exam. Afterwards, I have stuff to attend to at the company. And then also working on my next collection. Like, there's a lot of stuff. And then YouTube, there's a lot. How did I meet this babe? That you're saying you're very intentional. You wrote well IG. I saw your message really late. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I was just like, if you are available, I want to see you go now. That kind of like to make up for the not replying on time. And then at some point, I called my mom. I was just like, is it my mom?
You told your mom?
It's not my mom, Holly.
Oh.
I told Holly, I was just like, somebody is coming to the house. I don't know this babe. And then the Nigerian me was like, what is this girl's wish? What if she flies at night? What if she does this? What if she does that? And then I just had to remind myself, this is Nigerian talking. This is not
the German part of the Nigerian German girl.
So I needed to take the German part in this scenario and not the Nigerian part. I was just like, YOLO, you only live once. If this is how
YOLO.
Let's live and have fun.
I'm
grateful,
honestly.
Huh?
I thought we were going to meet, like, I don't know, maybe in a park or something.
We didn't meet at a park, guys.
We met at the Hop of It.
We met at the Hop of It.
I was screaming like chickies.
We was dancing, success. And then we walked like 3 or 4 times that we have known each other. And then we started just with Praise on the phone. And then Praise was just vibes. And if you know Praise personally, you know that Praise. Auntie Pray. Shout out to Auntie Pray.
Shout out to you, Auntie Praise. Our love is still great.
2 of you. No. And and then we came home and had a nice weekend.
Yeah, it was nice.
Back now, back again. And then we did some content and videos and stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining me today in the podcast. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy and grateful for you as a friend, as a person. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm not even saying this because I don't want to say I'm not even saying this, but that's the truth. I'm actually grateful that you called. That you sent a message and that we've been connecting since then. Because at the end of the day, I'm just like, one thing I intentionally prayed about 2 years ago was I wanted a very intentional man in terms of relationship, personal relationship. And then I wanted a really intentional friendship.
I prayed about that.
Really intentional friendship.
Oh my
friendship
God.
That will make me grow. Friendship that will make me make business. If I want to tell you how I started getting serious with YouTube, you won't believe. And the person that ever got me serious with YouTube, she won't even believe, which is okay.
Oh, okay, shout out to you.
Which is okay. When she started YouTube, and I'm someone that is I'm very competitive. Like I need, if you're telling me you are this person, you versus this person, or in a good way. I'm not going to be like, I want you to fail for me to thrive. It's more like, see what I've done. Can you see this?
Exactly.
Let's go. God, I've left you behind. You better run and come and join. Kind of situation. But when you are like the one above, I'm just, God, how do I get this? Like the watch hour stuff. How do I get this now? I want to be like you. So it's not coming from a negative part. So I had like this whole accountability, something. And that really helped. And started taking life serious and stuff. And then I met Holly, obviously. If you don't know Holly is my boyfriend currently. What is the current? Yeah, currently, because very soon not be my boyfriend anymore.
Yeah,
somebody say,
amen.
Amen, somebody.
Mr. Holly. I stopped.
It's going to be, why are you calling my name on your podcast and your YouTube channel? And this was things I prayed about. So when I met Ogena, I was just like, I'm so grateful for this friendship. And I met Florence. I'm so grateful for this friendship.
Yeah.
Then I met other people. I'm so grateful for this friendship. And I met you. Like, I don't think, since when I made that prayer, I swear to God, every useless friend in my life,
me too.
Something shall happen, we'll stop being friends.
Oh my God.
Every unnecessary friends are just like, why are you in my corner in the first place? Is it that we don't talk again? Or we just have contact for contact's sake?
Yeah, exactly. Like, the way the friendships are just, like, they're not dying off, like, in a sour way. Like, they're just withering off.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, like, God is
it's not as if
something
happened and then we not started quarreling or so. You just realized, I haven't talked to this person since 6 months.
And it's fine. Like, you can still say hi to the person.
I'm perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Actually, like, this actually warms my heart because in 2022, this was my only prayer point. I'm not even joking. I have
2025, 2024.
2022.
Don't do that. That was 2022, ending 2022 to 2023.
Since 2022, this has been like, God, I want
to stop. I went to Nigeria in 2023. I was heartbroken. Somebody served me breakfast. Somebody's son had the audacity to serve me
I
breakfast.
think I had the audacity.
No,
But it's good that I deserve.
somebody served me breakfast. Well, actually, the breakfast they prepared it. They were preparing it, and I was there when they were preparing it. You know, they are preparing food. I was smelling the aroma.
I mean,
You already know it's coming.
yeah.
But you were like, maybe they will stop cooking it.
Yeah,
And then
maybe-
sour, and then they'll throw it away and they'll pass me by. He didn't pass me by. This person cooked breakfast for me for about 6 months.
Oh my God.
And then when I finally served it, so this was 2022 to 2023. That even crossover night to 2023 was horrible for me. I was going through a lot of emotional stress. And then I was making intentional prayer that, you already know this is going to end.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know this is going to end, but I need
next
emotional support because I'm very emotional behind the scene. You people will see me, Nigeria baby, tell about registration, hands Nigeria German. The natural me, I'm a cry baby. I can cry for Africa.
Yes, she can. Oh my God. She can, no. I'm telling you that for free.
Don't see, how many weeks have you known me now? I've already cried in your presence. I can cry for Africa. And then I remember just making a prayer. And it wasn't even a stressful prayer. It was just me kneeling down. I was just like, God, see, next person I meet is going to cherish me.
Yeah.
The next person I meet is going to be this, that. And I can actually see it. That is exactly what I prayed for.
Yeah.
Just that I did not pray that the
God
person will not be
guys.
a comedian. But I love it anyways. And then I prayed for intentional friendship. And all my friends, everybody around me is like, they are bringing value to me. And obviously, I want to believe I'm bringing value to them. Like every single person if you check any of my contacts that I've contacted in the last 1 year, these are people that have brought contact to
value to your life.
Because of the friendship I've made in 2 years, I was able to start YouTube properly. I was able to start my African clothing brand. I was able to host my first worship night. And if I tell you this worship night was fully sponsored, Golden, I didn't spend shit. What I spent was, sorry for swearing, guys. What I spent was literally because I wanted a poster to print, which was very unnecessary. But in terms of everything else, it was settled by people around me, very intentional people and friends around me. And I was just like, 2 years ago, none of these other my friends would have sent me a message. I'll be like, you're watching Unbounded by yourself.
Next Sunday, you're going for the first food festival.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Courtesy of God. And God is taking me to my first food festival in Hamburg. And
so we're going to show our wife material 1,000 yard skills.
I passed 1,000 yards normally, but let me just show you guys just 1,000.
Okay, 1,000 yards.
All right.
Yeah, but God is amazing anyway.
Yeah, and that, how did you enter God? You're such a Jesus.
We're talking about the prayer. Like that's been my only resolution. That's been my only resolution since 2022 till now. I'm like, God, I want intentional friends.
Yeah.
And He has been so faithful. Like the ones that are not meant for me, I'm not saying they're bad people. The ones that are not meant for me, they have been strategically removed. God has been, bringing in quality people. Like I'm so intentional about quality people right now. You can
me too, and I'm also intentional of being a quality person myself.
Exactly, me too.
Like, that's very important.
If you're my friend, you cannot just be stagnant. You have to move forward.
I'm just like, okay, how do I help this person? Okay, where do I come in? What do I do? When do I do this? When do I do that? And yeah, I love it. Thank you, Golden. I appreciate it.
This is our benediction, your mom.
Guys, Jesus is Kingo. Forget all the things that you see on social media. Find out God to want to be living life. Yeah. But at the same time, Jesus is King. He's King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And that's on period. Signing out your Jesus baby girl on the note.
Baby girls, what do you mean?
Jesus baby girls.
Thank you.
Golden and success. See you guys on my next episode. We are live on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all the sweet platform. You can listen to us audibly and watch our video on YT. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And do you want to say anything before I sign out?
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, my love. See you guys on my next episode. Bye.
Bye.